So now I'm gonna talk about fear, right? Okay. So the whole deal is that shit is obsolete. After you face what I face, it's obsolete. And knowing that, I watch people make a deal with the devil, literally, knowing that that energy really exists, knowing that the woman I stayed with actually took on that energy, knowing that I'm the creator of that energy that she took on. That reassures me. I'm not worried about shit. No setups, none of that. No ambushes, none of that. You know why? Because it all has to be fabricated. You have to explain how you allowed something like this in the beginning to begin to even build up or to accumulate to something like this. Then you have to explain how in the fuck everybody else has access to some shit, but the person who's supposed to have access to some shit, he being accused of stealing some shit. You can't steal from yourself. Let's keep that in mind. When it's me, God giveth, God taketh away. But now you motherfuckers can't take from God. Y'all was already taking from him when you couldn't see him. That's what y'all idiots don't get. So the same shit y'all been doing, I used to have this saying, damn, y'all lied to God in his face. I didn't even know who the fuck I was at the time saying that shit, right? But I've always had the gist of saying things like I had a hint and knew who I was but didn't. And now these secret motherfuckers started showing me who I am, but now they're trying to say that I'm not. And it's like, nigga, you can't unsmell something. You can't unfeel something, you can't unsee something, and you can't unhear something. Well, you can't. I can make it to where y'all can't. But you can't make it to where I can't. Because again, I'm whole. You can't take from me or give nothing to me. Get that part. So now with that being said, the most you can do is something for me. And that benefits you more than it benefits me. Because, again, I'm whole. I'm divine. I'm supplied by the heavens above and the earth below. Actually, the whole entire universe fuck with me. It's just the people that walk around this motherfucker got a problem with. And I don't really have a problem with them. They got a problem with themselves. Because they don't want to change. They like changing shit around to fit their criteria. But they didn't build this shit. So what's happening is, from my vision, and from what I'm seeing, is their shit is crumbling around them for even building this shit and continuing to go on with this shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And no matter how much y'all front, God's showing his ass out there. God really showing his ass out there. You know, the one that can't be seen that has no form, but yet he has form and can be seen because he made little G's. So if he made little G's, he can manifest amongst you motherfuckers. So let's just say that the 12 manifested, in the middle manifested with you motherfuckers. And that's what happens every time that will changes. Because that will is also connected to the ages as well. It's another will outside of there. And then it's the 12, the will of the 12. So, with that being said, let's just say that every time the age shifts, God show the fuck up, or Christ, or whatever y'all want to call this particular higher being, this supreme being that y'all call alien, or that y'all pluralize as aliens because of his omnipotence. So now let me ask y'all this. If I'm a supreme alien God, and I'm omnipresent, don't that make you motherfuckers aliens too? Just not supreme? Come on, y'all. Y'all not making no sense with y'all shit. I break everything down. Because I built everything up.